So let's get into some of the specifics of some of the matches you got into. On December 26th in Detroit, Michigan, it was a live event. Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara were announced to be taking on the Rhodes Scholars of Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow. But the New Age Outlaws ended up replacing Rey and Sin Cara. When were you told that you were going to go on the road to fill in for this match?
Oh, we had plenty of warning. Sin Cara, I believe, was injured. And I say that because I believe he was injured throughout his whole contract. So, so we knew in plenty of time. And so it was like a Christmas loop. And we knew that Christmas loop usually does really well financially. A lot of people come out and see it. And so you always get a pretty good paycheck. So we knew we were going to have a good Christmas. You know what I mean?
Why do you think they decided to match you guys up with Rhodes and Sandow?
Well, I would imagine from where I am now, I would imagine it was to be just to get us working and get us a win on a live event. They were breaking those guys up anyway, so I think it was just to get us working wins out there in the public. You know what I mean? And get us a rep.
You guys get the victory in front of about 10,500 fans when Billy hits the famous Sir on Cody. And it's been written that you guys got a great reaction when the music hit. What do you remember of that?
So look, I don't remember that one specifically. A lot of the times when we came out, we got really good reactions, and I'm thankful for that. I'm blessed in that way. Me and Billy both are because look, we were hot at a time when being hot meant something a little bit in the industry. Um, that came out wrong. Being hot today, same thing, same thing as then. That came out totally wrong. But we were, during the Attitude Era, we were a big deal, kind of, and
Absolutely.
and and so now we come out and get that nostalgia pop. We always got a good reaction when we came out. Um, if we
Yeah.
won or lost or whatever, that's a different story.
You guys work the loop, and then you get to wrestle at Madison Square Garden again the next night in front of 14,500 again against the Rhodes Scholars. It's the first time you've wrestled at MSG since December of 2000, and it's also the last time you'll wrestle in MSG. Can you convey what Madison Square Garden means to you and the WWE?
Yeah. Well, look, I definitely think it means more to the WWE than it does to me personally. I'll say it was the Mecca. I don't think it's the Mecca anymore. You know what I mean? And it was always a really hard building to get into and to park around and like it was, excuse me. It was never that great to me. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of New York City. But I
You
do.
brought it up. I'm gonna interrupt you. So
Yeah, go ahead.
what's the mecca now? What are the stellar all-star arenas that are the place to be now?
I don't know. I don't know. I know that, Barclays Center in Brooklyn is an awesome venue.
Mhm.
We ran there a bunch of times, and I think it's a much better venue. It's cheaper to run television out of there. It's just, that's just me. I know a lot of people, will think less of me because I'm saying this, but look, it was a great building. It was, had some great events there. I was on a bunch of them. I got carried out of one of them on a flatboard, straight to the emergency room because I thought I was paralyzed. That's a podcast for a
We'll get
different
to that
time.
one. Yep.
Yeah, but so look, a lot of people will call it the Mecca, and I got no problem with that. I just don't 100% agree with them.